How long did it take you to get comfortable in the booth?
Probably about 5 years. Probably about 5 years, but I don't know that you're ever really comfortable. I think the discomfort leads you to work really hard. And, I think the perception is for guys that do play-by-play, you just kind of roll in and show up and just start talking, and whatever you see, you describe, and then you go home, and that's the end of it. And I prepare really hard. I do a lot of work to get ready for a broadcast. And I think the comfort comes from knowing not just what I have to do to get ready for a game, but even more so what I don't have to do and what I can eliminate from my preparation so that I'm totally ready. And when the game starts, I can just react. And, I've put the work in, so I'm ready to go.
Where does the discomfort come from?
Forever. Every broadcaster's nightmare and literal dream is showing up at a game where you don't know the names or who's playing or where you are or what the score is. You can't see the scoreboard and you're trying to fake your way through. Mm-hmm. When you do a World Series, and I was 27 the first time I did a World Series in New York, that's plenty of discomfort. And you always feel like you're going to get exposed as some fraud. And I think part of that probably comes from being my dad's son and thinking, I got this great break because I'm somebody's kid, and now here I am. Am I really ready for this? Am I capable of doing a World Series? Do I really belong in this group of guys like Al Michaels and Bob Costas and Kurt Gowdy and Vin Scully and my dad? And I don't feel like you ever really feel totally comfortable with that.
Take me through the detailed progression of your preparation for that week leading up to a game.
Yeah, it's different now because I'm the weekend warrior. I just do Saturdays or Sundays. So I don't like to miss a day. I like to make sure that I'm on top of what happens every day. It's hard to catch up, and for me, in my mind, I can think in a sequential way, knowing that Monday this team did this, Wednesday they did this, and on the way to Saturday or Sunday for football. So just reading every day, reading a couple hours a day, and believe me, I don't feel or try to make my job sound harder than it is preparation-wise, but I read a couple hours a day. I will get on the phone and talk to whoever I feel like I need to if I have a question about something. I'll interact with.
Would that be a beat writer for?
It could be.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be a beat writer. It could be a scout. I've got a guy that works with me, Steve Horn,
Sure.
The main people he talks to are scouts that actually sit and watch these games and have an opinion. And it's not just statistics. And there's analytical stuff involved too, and seeing if these guys where they're lacking physically, or what they're great at. That's what I love talking to him about. So he and I talk every day, and kind of in preparation for whatever game we have that weekend. And then we get in, baseball Friday for a Saturday game, football Friday for a Sunday game. Go to the home team facility, watch tape, talk to players and coaches informally, and then talk as a group and interact and kind of point toward the game.
That board you put together, what does it entail?
It entails the basics at the beginning of the week, and that's something that I build as the week goes. But that's something I put together on Monday, and I'll get names, numbers, heights, weights, college, years in the NFL, main stats on there. And then as the week goes on...
Is that only for NFL, or
That's only for NFL.
Okay.
As the week goes on, then I'll add notes, the stuff that I compile during the week, and I'll hand write things in there. I kind of pick and choose what I find important, and I have one of those old style pens with different colors in them.
Oh, yeah?
That red is really important, green is kind of important, and the rest of the stuff
Is that the thing with the...
black. Yeah, you push the different ink things down. So I'll give you one.
No, thank you.
Yeah, you can take it and show your friends.
Generous of you.
Yeah.